Steve was admitted into Clements Hospital at UT Southwestern in 2023 for testing. We were staying over on a Friday night when all of a sudden someone brought in a bag for Steve. Couldn't imagine who sent it, why. When peering inside the bag, I noticed it included challah and candles to celebrate Shabbat. The bag indicated it had been sent by Bikur Cholim. Who are these people? I was wondering. I could not imagine that I had never heard of this organization.
In November of 2023, our son Joseph got diagnosed with ALL leukemia. At that time, when we got the news, our worlds turned upside down.
You know, being on the floor of the oncology ward, specifically in a children's floor, there's a lot of precautions taken. You know, the second we mentioned we were Orthodox Jews, we weren't allowed to eat the hospital food.
Being observant and keeping kosher, there's not really good options at the hospital for kosher food. From the second Bikur Cholim heard about Joseph's diagnosis, they immediately said they're going to take care of the meals for us and provide us lunch and dinner for the next few weeks.
When we came home, Bikur Cholim offered frozen meals to be put into our freezer, so this way we have it on emergency. For 1 month, we were on a meal train. People from all over the community has helped my family through Bikur Cholim.
How blessed are we that we all have UT Southwestern that supports our community, mind, body, and soul. This incredible hospital comes from a place of yes. So it comes as no surprise that they said yes to Bikur Cholim to lead the charge of supporting their Jewish patients. From Shabbat candles and challah to transportation requirements, this holistic approach to supporting the needs, emotional and physical, to our Jewish community is a profound gift.
We care for patients coming from every walk of life and every background, whether that's by nature of their faith. Bikur Cholim is doing that as we care for many patients who are Jewish, and being sure they and their families who are there along their side, feel that the environment is in every way home for them.
We are working together with Bikur Cholim to be able to achieve that end of whole care, whole support. For my spiritual care team, Bikur Cholim gives us one more resource that helps us feel plugged in to community so that we can better serve our patients each and every week.
Bikur Cholim cares so much about everyone else. To walk into these rooms and see them smile and see how much it means to them. They're so excited to get these bags, and I'm so much happier when I walk out of the hospital knowing that I really helped people and I really made an impact on them.
Walking into these rooms, these patients almost look broken and that they have no hope, but we give them that hope, and it's really inspiring for me.
Having Bikur Cholim in our community has been a tremendous resource for us. When we would get their help, I would think what if Joseph was diagnosed with leukemia a few years ago when there was no such organization here, and I'm just so grateful to have them.
And because of Bikur Cholim, my wife and I feel so much part of the Jewish Dallas community.
Volunteerism is really a key program within our volunteer program. It's a joy to work with the high school students and to be able to help them to meet patients and have life experiences that could be life-altering for them. Maybe that'll work for us someday.
These Jewish patients, sometimes they're alone, sometimes they have family, but at the end of the day, they feel alone. They don't have their community with them. They're in the hospital. And UT Southwestern, they make sure the rabbis are going to be there. They make sure that Bikur Cholim is there. UT Southwestern makes sure that everyone has exactly what they need and exactly who they need to support them.
We want to ensure that everybody in coming to UT Southwestern feels they're in the right place for themselves, that this is a place where the care is informed by understanding their needs.
This is truly an unsung hero of our Jewish community. How refreshing it is to know that people devote their time and energy, free of charge, to support strangers that are Jewish patients in our community. I never would have imagined that my Shabbos bag would be one of the 1,000 Shabbos bags that were distributed in 2023 at UT Southwestern. What an amazing amount of kindness, work, collaboration between Bikur Cholim and UT Southwestern. We wish both partners success, and mending bodies and souls for many years to come. There's a quote from Maya Angelou that sums up our feelings. Learn that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel.